Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, today we are going to be installing a wig. So the wig that I'm using is the same exact 30-inch wig that I was using in my last video where I was customizing the wig. So first I'm going to go ahead and just take a razor and I'm going to cut out all the combs that are inside the wig besides the one that's directly in the back of the wig, right where this lace is that I'm cutting here. Only because that, sometimes the combs may tug on your hair and it might make you feel uncomfortable. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that out. So now here, I'm just going to go ahead and take my foundation that matches my color. And I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to my lace. Now here, I just put the wig on my head and I'm just making sure that the wig fits. Now here I just went ahead and I took my edge booster edge control, which you can get any beauty supply store, and I went ahead and just slicked my hair back. So here I am just parting out where I'm gonna cut out my ear tabs, only because you don't want to end up cutting out any excess hair that you don't want to be cut, and then you'll end up with a bald spot. But yeah, just go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to take a clip and I'm just going to go ahead and clip the hairs to make sure it stays out of the way so nothing gets cut. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting out my ear tabs. So here's how it's looking after both ear tabs are cut. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take some rubbing alcohol and I'm going to go ahead and clean the area where I'm about to apply the glue. And I have this Ericka J skin guard that I'm going to go ahead and spray on my head before applying my glue. And I started using this sports adhesive that she just released. So far, not so bad. I just started using it, so I don't really know what to say. But as I'm speaking right now, I mean, the wig is still attached to my head, like without any touch-ups or anything. So yeah. So I think I went ahead and applied 3 layers of this glue. So after each layer, I'm just going to go ahead and wait for it to dry clear. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply the next layer. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply my wig where I just applied my glue. And now I'm just taking a comb and I'm making sure that the lace is sticking down on top of the glue. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and cut out some tabs. This is something that I should have done before even applying the glue to my head. So don't do what I did. Cut these out first to make it easier for you to apply the glue if you want to do this method this way. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish applying the glue everywhere else, and I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the process for you guys so we don't take forever. Okay, so after making sure that our hair is applied properly on top of the glue, I'm going to go ahead and take my wig band and I'm just going to go ahead and secure my lace down. And we're going to go ahead and do this for maybe about 10 minutes. So now we're taking off our wig band after about 10 minutes or so. And we're going to go ahead and use a razor to cut off our lace. I prefer to use a razor because it does give a more natural look. And you know, scissors, sometimes if you end up cutting it straight instead of cutting it in a jagged line, you're going to end up having this straight line across your forehead. And that's not the goal. We want it to look nice and as natural as possible, you know. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a spritz and I'm going to go ahead and spray it all over my hairline just for an extra hold. And once again, we're going to tie it down and we're going to leave it on for about 10 minutes or so. I decided to take my hair dryer and I'm just going to go ahead and dry it up just to speed up the process a little bit. While keeping the band on, we're going to go ahead and just correct our middle part. Now I'm just taking my Sebastian shaper spray and I'm going to go ahead and spray it and fix my parting up a little bit before we start hot combing it. So we took our wig band off and this is how we're looking without putting any foundation on top of our lace yet. So here I am applying my foundation on top of my lace now, and as you can see, as I am applying it, the lace is slowly starting to blend in, so the hair is slowly starting to come together. So this is how we're looking after finishing applying our foundation all over our lace. It's giving, it's looking good, you know, it's coming together. And now we're gonna go ahead and start doing our edges. So I'm taking out, I'm parting out like a piece of hair, however much hair you want to be as an edge. And I'm gonna do the same thing for the sideburns. So here's the part where I would go ahead and just fix my over bleach knots that I did by accident. So I just took a little bit of black eyeshadow out of any eyeshadow palette. It really doesn't matter. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on top of the over bleach spots. Just try to apply it like very lightly, like tap very lightly. Because you don't want to press any black eyeshadow into your lace and then you end up having like a black lace or something. Like, that's crazy. So after fixing my knots, I'm going to go ahead and take my hot comb and I'm going to train my hair to go in the direction that I want it to with the hot comb. After hot combing, I'm going to go ahead and just cut my baby hairs to whatever length I desire. Always remember when you're cutting your baby hairs not to cut your baby hairs too short, because you know once you cut off there's no going back. So I have this little mini flat iron that I'm going to use just to curl my baby hairs backwards. So after flat ironing, I'm going to go ahead and take the same edge control that I used earlier, and I'm going to just go ahead and start molding the baby hairs and getting it into whatever shape that I want it to be. So this is how the edges are looking now after I'm done. This is how I usually like them. Before we start flat ironing my hair, I have this oil that I'm going to go ahead and apply throughout my whole head. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start flat ironing. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave some comments down below. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the rest of my videos, and I will see you then.